Hello, hello, and welcome to Go Game Yourself. We're back in The Witcher 3 in the stormy, windy rain. And I don't know where we're going next, but we'll find out soon. I'm Jordan, and thanks for watching this video. We're going to have some more adventures in Witcher 3. Last time, we did a quest where we were tracking down a beast, and it wasn't a beast, it was people being assholes. Let's hope there's something a bit more pleasant up ahead for us. We'll have a quick dip into the quests and see what we will do. Well, we have an invitation from Witchy Metz, so as we just finished that recently, I might go and pay her a little visit. Have another peek at her in her bath, like a dirty pervert of a witcher that I am. Where the hell is this house? Oh, guess it's right here. Is this the place we met her before? I think it is.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with...
Oh, she's having a phone call. It's a medieval Skype call. Boop beep boop. Beep boop beep. Boop, 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 boop. That's Skype.
What are you doing?
Apparently.
Geralt? You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Where's the speech option which says, I'm running out of room to carry all of this crap? Is it really necessary?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
Like a phone?
To build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
I love her, I have new quest items. I love her impression of peasants. That was quite funny.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
I haven't left. We are going to go on a quest. And specifically the Tower Full of Mice, which we have just received items from Witchy Metz for. Yes. Words. Now this is interesting. We'll have a quick look. It looks like there's another quest in here, and we might as well pick it up and add to the ever-growing list of chores I have to do for strangers.
You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. Use the...
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All God, clearly. You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. And scorned ours, then curse the old village.
So what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elves. But what can we do? Such are the times, and they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
That's racist. Maybe. Will we track it? Will we do a greedy god mission? No. Ooh, there's another little building. Oh, this is where we have to get the boat. Can I have a boat, please? Do I just get in the boat? How do I make the boat go? Can I make the boat go? How do I make the boat go? What about this boat? Can I use this one? I had a quick check on the map and there is another harbour or dock or whatever it is nearby, and there's also a village, so maybe if I go through the village I can get someone there to help me get on a boat. I don't know how boats work. Well, I know they go across the water and they take you places and they make you sick, but I don't know how they work in this game. Oh, the village is just here. Oh, that was handy.
Come on now.
Welcome to Venice. Before it was any good. Oh no! Sorry. Whoops. Sorry. 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 I'm sorry. My horse is out of control. Can one of you peasants help me? I need a boat. That merchant didn't have much at all. He wasn't much use to me. Who's spitting? There's a notice board and a sign for fast travel, so I'll do that quickly. I'll not get that on the list. Don't want to fast travel now. What's on the notice board? More stuff. Missing soldiers. Maybe I need oars to row. Go! Take me to the thing. Right, I'll be right back. I have to go and do a boat tutorial or something, because I have no idea how to get this thing moving. Oh, there we go. Aha! And now we go. Whee! It's like a really depressing version of Wind Waker, where the boat doesn't talk to you. It just frowns in disappointment and misery. Well, I don't know if I have to go. No, that's just another boat. There's a lot of stuff around here that's going to try to kill me, so I want to avoid it. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already.
What did you say? That's some interference. You must be very careful.
Drown her brains, which sounds like a horrible thing to do to someone, because it is. Okay, so that was a surprise welcome. Optional, use the magic lamp to find ghosts. Sure, why not? I'm not sure how to use the magic lamp thing. I'm just going to walk about and see if there's something I can activate. I've just equipped the magic lamp and I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I'll go into this creepy looking tomb. Oh, what's this? More ingredients, more magic mushrooms. That looks like a nice looty chest. Hunting trousers. Wow, how disappointing. They look new. Oh no, they're just ghouls. I just haven't seen ghouls in a while. I want to take my time. Oh, maybe not. There's one down. That went pretty well actually. Oh no, what's happening? I'm getting stung. Oh, hang on, I have an idea. This might work. It also might not work, but it might work. And I'm willing to try it. Death to the bees!
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Ah, this is better.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself were here yet.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
So we found one ghost. And we're looking for a green ball of energy. Well, there's no doubt something unpleasant. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. You can't get me. Oh! Put the bloody magic lamp away, Geralt. He's really struggling here. Oh, that was sneaky. A water hag. That's offensive. Oh, more ghosts. Where's my lamp?
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah. What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me.
Interesting. Get on the old protection. Unsheath my mighty weapon. And where's he gone? Get a— oh, he has got a friend. No, I didn't want to go towards him. The one thing I'm not sure about with those guys, those rotten things, is that
They left us. Look, all of them done went.
I don't know if the explosions damage the other ones.
What about all this? I can't leave it. You go. Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Well, I know that the ghosts are up in this tower, and I know that from playing this same section 3 nights in a row because of having to stop the first time. The second time, my recording software was not actually recording when I thought it was. It stopped right after I started recording. The second time, the third time, my dehumidifier was murmuring away in the background when I was recording, and I didn't think a lot of it would get picked up because it was at the other side of the room, but the whole thing got picked up, so that wasn't usable. So I'm playing through this section again for the 4th time now, in the hope that nothing interrupts me. And I know what I have to do, and I know exactly where I have to go, and a bit more.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
So we'll go down to the basement and see the ghost down here to get that piece of the story.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits. Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village. Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that? You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
We'll go up here because the next ghost is right in front of us.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all. My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
So what you're seeing here is the story unfolding of as to what exactly happened here. Oh, okay, that was weird and freaky, and that hasn't happened before. That was kind of scary, actually. Now there is this person here who we have to follow. She's quite integral to the story. There's the next ghost.
Gold! Piles of it! I won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you? Yeah?
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
So there are 2 levers here. One's already down, so that's fine. You just have to pull this other one to open the door. Over in the wall. Secrets are unveiled. The first version of Umbrella from Resident Evil, because there's a lot of...
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people or things that have been experimented on. There's a few other things here. A couple of pages of stuff. I don't know how important or relevant they are, but we will bring this to a conclusion pretty soon. There's this bit first. I almost forgot.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore. Yet, what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
So, as if you were paying attention, which you should have been, you may have actually seen some other conversation choices which I wasn't actually able to. They never came up again. I wasn't able to actually ask those questions after going down one conversation path.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
So I'm not certain if there are other outcomes to this, or if it goes slightly differently depending on your conversations. You know, in terms of what your choices are. There's one little thing up here, but I don't know if it has any significance to the rest of this mission or quest.
To the end. What a shitty way to die.
So my boat is over here somewhere. I think I can see it, yep. And we get to do some Wind Waker style sailing. There's no need for such a dramatic entrance into the boat, Geralt, but it's appreciated all the same. So as you can guess by the guys trying to smash down the door, this is where Graham lives. And we're going to go and have a word with Graham. And again, there were conversation choices when I went through this a couple of times that I didn't get to ask when I didn't ask them the first time. But they didn't seem to make any difference to how the quest was resolved.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it wasn't up to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Now, if I had have just asked the Fyke Isle what happened there question, I wouldn't have actually got to ask You Loved Annabelle and find out that piece of the story, and his background, and his connection, relationship.
You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was a... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Leave me. Leave me be.
And that's his side of the story, as Geralt seemed to glitch through the floor a little bit there. Oh! And fall off the tiniest ledge. That was really odd. So after a few steps here, something's gonna happen, and we're gonna see something pretty horrible. Ah, there we go. Right on cue! Well, we'll get our horse and we'll go back to... Oh, there he is. And we will go back to Witchy Metz to give her the good news, if that's what you can call it. Hi, Kira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Did you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Hooray! So that just leaves me to say thank you for watching this video. If you've liked it, tell me in the comments below. Suggest things, you know. Get involved. But Your support is greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel for more updates, and also for the next part of The Witcher 3, which will be coming to you very, very soon. But for now, I've been Jordan, this has been Go Game Yourself, and this has been The Witcher 3, and a close-up of Geralt's ear. What a beautiful ear. Cheerio!